Well, you probably noticed prices on a lot of your favorite foods are up a big time. Things like eggs and beef. But what you may not realize, the snowball effect these prices are having. And Kristen Scovera joining us now. This is impacting a lot of families, and they're having a hard time finding a balanced meal.
Yeah, Molly, the face of folks needing help from a food bank, it's changed a lot in the last few years. People recently laid off, people who have jobs but just can't make ends meet. It's called situational poverty. And now, when they turn to the food banks for help, things like meat and eggs, they're just not there. Volunteers at Fish, a Broomfield-based nonprofit, send 300 shopping carts just like this one out into the community each and every month.
I think that there is a perception that it's a big city problem, and I feel like poverty is everywhere and you don't see it as much when you're in the suburbs. But the need is there. Just last year, Fish served 4,000 people struggling to make ends meet. Men, women, children. Almost 50% of who we gave out food to last year were children. Food pantry manager Mike Lutz says escalating food prices have local food banks serving smaller portions of proteins, especially eggs and meat.
We've had times where we didn't have enough room to put all the meat in all the freezers. And then there's been times where we had absolutely no meat, most recently to give out to any of our families.
According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, because of the recent avian flu outbreak, egg prices have gone up nearly 22%, and beef prices are up about 11%. And that means fewer donations. We definitely have meat now in our freezers, and we have eggs now, but that we anticipate running out within a week or two. But less food does not mean fewer families in need, and volunteers are determined to make their dwindling supplies last. Well, Fish actually has an Adopt a Shelf program, so you can donate money for specific items. Ann?
Kristen.